Okay, so I told myself after I got home from HPA that I would be active on my YouTube, and I haven't even posted one video since then. So I wanted to post sort of a vlog about what's happening. So I got back, I guess, the beginning of October, and a week ago, not so it's Wednesday today. Not Monday, but the Monday before that, we found out that we are moving back across the country to Utah. And this has totally thrown me for a loop in the last week. And I have been spending my time in the wrong ways. And I'm getting back to a great place. And I have a few minutes before I actually have a phone call with a guy named Ryan Levesque, who I'm going to a conference in Las Vegas in a week and a half for, he has this marketing method called the Ask Method, and I'm one of his students, and he invited me to come on stage with him and be a panelist and talk about my experience with implementing the Ask Method and winning or completing the Ask Method challenge, which was to produce 10,000 leads by October 15th, which was like a 12-week period from when I started. So that is super awesome, and I have a phone call with him soon, but I felt like I needed to take this moment and give an update about what's been working and not working for me with this move. So the one thing that has helped me to make everything else easier or unnecessary is staying organized and prioritizing what needs to get done. So keeping my priorities organized is really the one thing that has kept me sane. All of last week I went a little crazy, and I was like looking at homes, and I was thinking, okay, we've got to get pre-approved, we've got to like find a place to live. But the first domino before all of that is to sell this house that we live in. And so it's been so good to refocus my energy on something that actually is productive and matters. And our house is like so close to being ready to sell. Right now, the biggest time crunch, or like the thing I'm waiting on, is the movers. So 3M is going to pay for us to move. So the people have to come like survey our house to know how many boxes and whatever to bring. And then we have to schedule that to happen. The lady that I talked to today said it's going to take 3 weeks. And I'm like, girl, I don't have 3 weeks. I have 1 week. Like, I have a week and a half. I need this to get done. And so I hope that will happen. Today's November 1st. On November 13th, which is a Monday, I fly out with my kids to Utah to go drop them off so I can go to this conference in Vegas, and then we'll be there for Thanksgiving, and then Brock and I are going to come back so we can drive a car home to our new home, Utah. So I have been really good about still going to the gym, still doing my morning routines, and I'm telling you, like, that is what is saving me right now, on top of reaching out to a few people and just like asking for help. Like, I reached out to my friend Vadim, and I was like, can we just talk? Like, please, can we talk? And just talking to him for 15 minutes, actually it was maybe 20, but anyway, talking to him was so incredibly helpful. And like, I've met Vadim once in my life, in real life. That's when we went to San Diego. Otherwise, we've been like virtual friends in this group I've been in since January. And so, like, if you don't feel like you have support where you are, which I do feel like I have support where I am, but I don't know, anyway. I'm just telling you that there's support everywhere, and like, it may not be where you are, or it may be far away, or it may be close, or I don't know, or it may be me, or maybe it's this video. Like, you have support. Reach out to people. Don't be afraid to do that. Like, it is good to go get that, because it helps you move forward, it helps you get clarity, and it helps you like give yourself permission to do what you need to do, which is like exactly what Vadim told me. The other thing that I've been doing is using my Michael Hyatt planner, and I have been not good at using that the past few weeks, but getting back into writing down my top 3 priorities of the day and the 3 things that I must get done that day, that has been so helpful, because then I don't just like look on utahrealestate.com for new places. Like, finding a new home has nothing to do with what I need to be doing right now. And I felt like when I found out we were moving, I was like, oh my gosh, I can't do anything with my business. Like, I have to put my business aside for like 2 months, and I have to like clean the whole house and do all this stuff. And I'm like, that's not true. Like, that's just not true. And I'm actually finding that I have not more time than usual, but I have more time than I thought I would to actually work on my business and staying organized and on myself. And I just believe that we have time. Everyone says, oh, I don't have time, I don't have time. But I think we do. We just need to prioritize that time. So this video is kind of long, sorry, but I wanted to more so do this just for myself, to have a vlog to look back on and to remember what it was like to move from Woodbury back to Salt Lake City, Utah. I will still be giving more updates, so if you want to watch that, I would love to share that with you, and I would love if you wanted to subscribe and follow my story. So yeah, anyway, life is good. Time to go prep for my ass call. Bye.